Nova. Don't miss out our thick challah French toast. For lunch, grab a booth and enjoy one of our oversized salads or our freshly cut hot deli sandwiches. We're open 7 days a week, where the coffee is always hot and freshly brewed.
You're listening to WICR, Iona College Radio.
The last 2 hours, I've lost my job, my apartment, my car, and my girlfriend.
RotoExperts.com is your home for the latest fantasy news and updates. Get fantasy advice from the experts in fantasy football, baseball, basketball, hockey, NASCAR, and even golf. If you have a fantasy question, email the king himself, Scott Engel. Just go to RotoExperts.com and click on Scott Engel's email advice tab. RotoExperts.com, the best fantasy news in the business.
This is WICR.
Hello, this WICR segment is brought to you today by the New York Lottery. What's sweeter than sweet? How about winning a Sweet Million from the New York Lottery? Head to your New York Lottery retailer and play Sweet Million today. Winning a million just got sweeter.
Woo.
Hi, I'm Miranda Chris. Today, here at Iona College, I've got with me Zach and Dan. Zach's a junior from Pittsburgh studying mass comm advertising, and his fun fact that he would like you all to know is that he hates wet hair. Don't get it near him, don't let it touch him. He just can't stand it. Dan, on the other hand, is a sophomore from Norfolk, Virginia, studying computer science, and his fun fact is that he'd rather have a kitten than a puppy, and I think that's pretty sweet.
No, I can explain that.
All
okay,
right.
like kittens, they're soft and they're no harm, you know. Like puppies, they're just all around and just barking up the place. You can't have that. But like as they get older, then I would prefer a dog, you know, because it's probably like the more family thing. But like kittens, they're just you can't hate a kitten, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just too cute, you know. And then that just makes me have to go outside and like that Summer's Eve commercial where the guy accidentally put on the shower, and like he just had to just get his manhood back. Like he just like doing the lawn with like a helmet on and stuff. Like if I see a kitten, I'm just gonna have to punch a wall. Or just, you know, just give a man back because they're just too cute.
I mean, I think that everybody loves kittens, even basketball players like you.
Yeah.
And on the subject of sports, the World Cup is now over, and everyone's going to actually have to get back to work instead of spending their time watching the World Cup. Germany defeats Argentina in overtime. That seems to be not a surprise, as Germany was favored to win the cup, but Americans are looking forward to hopefully 2018, as people are already talking about the next World Cup. What do you guys think?
I'm just like, you guys are already talking about it now, and it's coming 4 years later. Is there nothing else going on in sports? Anything?
Well, 2018, that's 4 years. That's in 4 years. I'm actually still celebrating the Germany win in overtime. I'm actually still celebrating the 7-1 win Germany beat Brazil. That was
that was
I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah. that's speechless.
Yeah, they got spanked.
Yeah, that was a blowout. And in other news, Brazil's coach is now supposedly fired, and they are looking for someone to replace him after that big loss.
Well, I don't blame him, you know.
I don't blame him either.
I think it was 7-1.
7-1.
Yeah, that's probably like 100 to 15 in basketball.
Yeah.
Certainly an embarrassment with the cup being held in Brazil.
Yeah.
Exactly, and they even scored their last goal, in the extra 2 minutes, so it could have been 7-0 easily.
Yeah.
Certainly, and the cup certainly, even though it's overshadowing baseball, our typical American sport. The home run derby was last night, and the All-Star game is tonight in Minnesota, Derek Jeter's last All-Star appearance.
Wow.
As he retires finally.
Yeah, the thing about the home run derby is that you don't know who these players are. Like, you know, like Alex Rodriguez or this guy named, was it Yasiel Puig? yeah, you know these guys, but then you just think like baseball. I think it's like always one person that you never knew he was playing, and then he'll just have an awesome season, and he'll just be like who is that guy?
Yeah.
Like that's how I see like baseball.
Yeah, no one seemed to really be paying that much attention after the World Cup. But fun fact from the Home Run Derby, a father watching the game with his 3 kids managed to catch not 1 but 2 home run balls, and said that his kids would be all right with sharing the 2 for the 3 of them, but it was pretty funny. He catches 1, and shortly after, they're all celebrating. Another one hits right out there, catches 2. And that family got to go home happy, that's for sure.
The odds of that happening are crazy. Just not 1 but 2 in the same spot, the same exact spot.
Yeah,
that family must be going crazy still.
Yeah,
I would be.
that just doesn't happen. Like,
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Not at all, and not in any sports.
Wow, like I'm just so surprised like nobody like tried to reach over when they saw it coming the guy's way. If it was me, I'm like you're not getting 2. That's just being greedy. Share.
You're 7 feet tall. You can reach over.
Just reach over.
And heading over to Europe, in Spain and in France, we're having some kind of sport-related selfie crisis with the running of the bulls in Pamplona and with the cycling race, the Tour de France. It seems that people seem to be selfieing everywhere, and fans and officials are getting upset that these selfies seem to be taking over these events. What do you guys think?
See, I don't really see the problem in taking a selfie and running the bulls, because if you're partaking in that, you're already putting yourself in danger. And if, I don't know, just taking a picture during it, that's just, for me, that's kind of on you. It's not everybody else, I guess, so to speak.
But like the bull running thing, like you probably don't have any proof that you ran in it. People could probably say you just ran in it, but like if you take a selfie and you have the bull right behind, what can they say? Like it was probably like the heat of the moment, and you just like, well, let me take a selfie.
No, I understand. If I have the nerve to go running with bulls behind me, I think I'd want some, photographic evidence of that. But apparently Spanish officials are after this guy for some sort of fine, but it doesn't seem like any of the bulls were angered or upset or, like the flash causing any of them to charge. So it doesn't seem that Spain knows what's really going on there.
Yeah, maybe the bulls are camera shy. We'll never know. We'll never know.
All right, so on to some entertainment news. Orange is the New Black, the Netflix original series, is the new fad going on, and they recently were shooting in New Rochelle at Spectators for some of the new series. Have you guys heard anything about that show? Watch it? Feelings?
I've probably seen 2 episodes, probably because I was forced to. Because it was, I'm in a room with, half guys, half girls, and the guys just, they go out and, they're going back to the room, and then I'm just stuck in there with my cell phone, and I look up and I see Orange, and I'm like, what is this? And then it's, after the first 2 episodes, just please turn it off.
I think I might have seen maybe half an episode. I don't know, maybe. But I'm right with you. I don't really.
See, that's interesting. It seems to be that people who talk about it all the time, they like try to convince their friends to watch it, and it's either, you watch it and you love it, or you just like don't watch it at all. But it seems once you get started, like you have to finish it.
Yeah.
Personally, I haven't gotten into it. I have other things that are on my plate in terms of the entertainment world.
Good.
But I might have to check it out if they're filming around here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out if it's in Spectators. I'll probably watch that episode.
Yeah, that's a place that we all like to say that we know.
Yeah.
And I was interested to hear that that's where they were filming. I'm not sure how that relates to the show itself, considering it takes place in prison, but definitely something that we'll have to see.
Prison Spectators, I don't know.
All right, so that's been our segment with Zach and Dan. I'm Miranda, and you're listening to WICR.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete Considori, WICR President and MassCom Senior. There's great things